Brought to you by the Every Dollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
The reason I'm calling is my wife's 31, I'm 32. We own an event rental company that does pretty well. And 3 years ago, we purchased a commercial building and opened up a event venue. The process of doing that, we went into debt about $900,000 after remodel. Yep.
Sheesh.
After the remodel, and then plus about another 150 to 200 to my in-laws.
For what?
For the remodel, the commercial property we had to do an extensive remodel on it to kind of make it how we wanted.
And the in-laws gave you the money for it?
For the extra. So we got a $1 million loan, with, and then on top of that was about another 150 from the in-laws.
Okay.
And that was 3 years ago, and it's going all right. We're in year 3 and it's starting to pick up.
When do you break even on all this?
That's why I'm calling. We're quickly finding out with this much debt, it's difficult, very difficult. And, in reality, I think it would be 15 years from now before we'd even get close to.
The dream has become a nightmare.
A little bit. It's still fun and we enjoy it. But
how much do you guys take home? What's your income, you and your wife, off of this business?
We have it set up where we can live off of, we're living fine. I don't know the exact number, but I would say anywhere from 100 to 120,000.
Okay, why don't you know the exact number?
We probably should be a little better at this. We kind of just intertwine.
Do you have any other income?
Together.
Yeah, we know what's going on.
No.
You don't have a budget. You have no other income but this event business.
The event venue and then our event rental decor, which the event rental side of it is probably making more money than what our event venue is.
Okay, what does it make?
So that will probably make about $250,000.
Bottom line?
And that's probably, yes.
That's not
But
gross.
again,
That's a net number after all expenses?
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens to that money? When you net that profit out, where does that $250,000 go?
That's our problem. It's like we're making all this money and we're working super hard, and it's like, where does it go?
No, that profit is profit. Like, you're either reinvesting it or it's sitting somewhere in retained earnings, or you're paying it back to yourself. Like,
if you're only paying yourself $150, then to Jade's point, where's the other 100?
It goes into things like our AC unit, just all the things you got to fix up on this building. It's a 100-year-old building. Like, it's great,
right? But that's not
an
filtered.
Old building.
If you're doing your books the correct way, that would have already filtered through,
right.
and it would not be reflected in your net profit. That's the whole point. So, is somebody managing your books, or are you doing it?
No, we have an accountant that does it. She helps us through all this.
Something ain't right. I'm telling you right now.
When was the last time you had a meeting with said accountant and she walked you through your actual books to the point that you could understand it?
I mean, not about every tax season.
Good Lord, man. I'll be honest with you. I don't even think this is a profitable business. My guess is this thing is not profitable at all when we put both of them together.
And, we're not trying to, listen, you're stressed up to your eyeballs, clearly. You got $1 million of debt and you don't know your numbers. So that right there is very, very stressful. But you gotta right the wrongs on this, and you've got to get involved in what's going on with these numbers, because I would hate for you to think that your event business or the event rental side is earning money when it's really not. And I want you to get with whoever's doing your taxes. I want you to get with whoever's doing your books, and make sure you understand this, because if you don't understand it, you need to work with people who are going to help you understand it. Because as long as you don't understand this, you don't know what's going on underneath the surface. You don't even really know if you can trust the person who's running your books, because you can't look behind them and go, yeah, that looks right. Or yes, I get it. I understand. So there's a part of this where being in business for yourself, you do to a certain extent have to wear these hats where you can at least understand, right, Ken, the basics of your bookkeeping, so that you know you're not getting cheated, so that you know if you're actually profitable or not.
It's like trying to fly an airplane blind.
Yeah.
I mean, and you say you're
I
having
don't
fun.
disagree with all that.
So, okay, we did a diagnosis. What's your question for us?
Okay, so my question is we've had a appraisal done on our commercial property,
Okay.
and we could sell it. We could sell it for anywhere from about $2.75 million to $3.6 million.
Dude, take
Done
it
and
now.
done.
Like, list it now. Hang up with us now.
Take
List
the briefcase and run.
Are you kidding me? This is a get out of jail free card. They don't come along very often.
Yeah,
Take it.
and that's what we thought.
Well, there's no more thinking. There needs to be some doing. If I'm you, I want Jade to weigh in on this. Jade, here's what I'm doing. I'm selling the building, but I'm going to keep the rental business.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I like
but
that.
only if you get a really good bookkeeper like Jade is saying,
Yes.
who's going to hold you accountable.
Because you started, Cody, with just the event rental, right? And then
Yes,
that was
that's
doing
what
well.
started
And
all
so
this.
you guys are
Yep.
like, we're doing amazing. We're going to go rent this or buy this
Yep.
space. So that was the mistake when you went to buy the building was the mistake. So let's
I
offload
agree.
the mistake. You get your money back plus $1 million and some.
Yeah.
And now you've got this really great income that you're running the business you always wanted to
And-
run and you know how to run.
Now you don't have to buy a building because you know how to rent equipment, so you can rent a building. If you want to keep the event side of the business going, you can do that without having to be in massive debt.
Yeah.
So my goodness, Cody, this is a good day for you.
This is a sign from Hallelujah on high.
Wow. I mean, I just went from like that was a 2 Pepsid AC call to now my tummy feels okay.
I know.
Feels okay.
Listen, let us get a cut of that 2.7 million.
Ooh, easy now. Jade wants a commission.
Create your free every dollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.